Marvel may have just found one of its first new X-Men, and the clue did not come from a studio announcement, a casting sheet, or a dramatic Comic-Con reveal. It came from an actress casually admitting she already met the director of the MCU's X-Men reboot, and now fans are connecting every dot they can find. The name at the center of the buzz is Inde Navarrette, the breakout star of Obsession, and the character everyone keeps circling is Jubilee. This is where things get interesting. Navarrette has not been officially cast by Marvel. No trade has confirmed her role. Kevin Feige has not walked on stage and revealed the new X-Men lineup. But when an actress having a major breakout year says she has met with Jake Schreier, the filmmaker attached to direct Marvel's X-Men reboot, fans are not going to ignore it. Especially when she also says the Marvel character she would most want to play is Jubilee. That detail matters because Jubilee is not some random mutant fans are forcing into the conversation. She is one of the most beloved younger X-Men, a character strongly tied to the team's next-generation energy. In the comics, Jubilation Lee is a mutant with the power to create explosive light-based energy, often described as fireworks or pyrotechnic blasts. But what makes Jubilee special is not just the visual flash. It is her attitude, her youth, her outsider energy, and the way she often becomes the audience's entry point into the X-Men world. That is exactly why Navarrette feels like such an interesting fit. After Obsession, she has the kind of momentum studios notice. She feels fresh, young, and emotionally present on screen, which is exactly what Marvel needs if it wants the X-Men reboot to feel different from the Fox era. This cannot simply be another version of the same familiar lineup doing the same familiar mansion drama. The MCU's X-Men need new faces, new emotional anchors, and characters who can make younger audiences feel like this generation of mutants belongs to them. Jubilee could be perfect for that. She is fun, stylish, rebellious, and instantly marketable, but she also carries deeper themes. She is a mutant who often feels caught between wanting a normal life and being pulled into a world where her powers make her both special and vulnerable. That is classic X-Men material. The whole franchise works best when superpowers are not just cool abilities, but symbols of identity, fear, rejection, and belonging. If Marvel really is meeting with actors like Navarrette this early, it suggests the X-Men reboot may be moving toward a younger and fresher team than some fans expected. That would make sense after Avengers Secret Wars, which is widely expected to reshape the MCU's future. Marvel does not need to simply revive the old X-Men formula. It needs to introduce mutants as a new cultural force inside the MCU, and Jubilee could be one of the easiest characters to use as the emotional doorway. Now let us be careful. Meeting a director does not automatically mean someone has been cast. Actors meet filmmakers all the time. Sometimes it leads to a role, sometimes it leads nowhere, and sometimes it is just a general conversation. But this case is exciting because the timing, the director connection, and Navarrette's own public interest in Jubilee all line up a little too neatly for fans to ignore. There is also the bigger Marvel pattern to consider. Before major franchise announcements, rumors often start exactly like this. A rising actor reveals a meeting, fans notice a character preference, and suddenly the internet starts building a case. Sometimes those theories collapse. Sometimes they turn out to be early smoke before the fire. For Marvel, casting Jubilee would also send a message. It would say the reboot is not only focused on the biggest names like Wolverine, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, and Magneto. Those characters are essential, of course, but the X-Men universe is much larger than them. Bringing in someone like Jubilee early would help the MCU show a fuller mutant world, one with younger heroes who can grow across multiple films. And honestly, that is what fans want. They want the X-Men to feel alive, not just rebooted. They want a team with chemistry, tension, personality, and room to evolve. Navarrette as Jubilee could bring exactly that kind of spark if Marvel decides to make it real. So, is Inde Navarrette officially joining the MCU's X-Men reboot? Not yet. But the evidence is definitely building. She has momentum, she has met the director, she wants to play Jubilee, and fans can already see the fit. Until Marvel confirms anything, this remains a rumor, but it is one of the more exciting ones because it actually feels possible. What do you think? Should Inde Navarrette become the MCU's Jubilee, or should Marvel save that role for someone else? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.